What's up?
Hey man, what's up, y'all, man? It's your boy Maul. Just here with my homeboys, man. We about to do a quick podcast on the Jaguars, man. We all Jags fans, and we want to recap the 2020 draft. Also, get in the state of the Jaguars, and give our opinions in it, man. I'm joined by my boy Pot Roast, my boy Mike, my boy Doc Holiday, my boy Duval, man. And we all drinking around this bitch for the most part, so we might be at each other neck, but we all know it's all love at the end of the day, man. We love the Jags. We just trying to get our shit off. But yeah. So as we sit here, y'all, we don't went through 12 picks. I just want to get y'all opinion on it, man. We had 2 first round picks that we got from the Jalen Ramsey trade. Got some 4th round picks. We stocked up. But I just want to get y'all opinion. Did we do enough to obviously we know we didn't replace what the fuck we gave away, but do we have some building blocks that we drafted in y'all
No,
opinion? Obviously we don't know, but do we have some okay,
no,
we got we got some X, Y, and Z to build upon.
no.
Let me be honest about this. I think we're gonna go like 2-14 or 3-13 at best. I think that we are a year
I
away.
hope that's
I
what
don't
we
like
do.
to win in a position to win right now. I think we're one of the most least talented teams in the league at this moment. I think they had to strip it bare because the way they built it previously didn't work. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying, we're not far off, but at the same time, we're not in a position where we could challenge for a
Oh,
winning season.
let me ask you this because
Was
when
we supposed to get bread?
hold on, you said didn't work. I've been hearing
They ain't
some
give me
people
no bread.
saying it didn't work in
They ain't give
regards
me
to
no bread.
character concerns in the locker room. I also been hearing people saying the Jags front office
It
is
was
huge.
22.
You say it didn't work. I just want to get your opinion on it. You just go a little bit deeper on that when you say the older
I need to
regime.
go back up there.
We did.
It didn't work from the standpoint of the way they built the team. They built the team from a defensive standpoint and the run the ball, stop the run, which is fine in the 90s. But in today's NFL, you have to pass to win.
Push the ball down.
And where they messed up at, they never put it's
Disagree.
not just putting the ball down the field. They never put an infrastructure from a coaching staff standpoint to develop the quarterback that they had. And I think when you didn't do that, it made your Super Bowl opportunity limited. And so that's why I said it didn't work. So they have to strip it. They have to strip it down and redo it again.
Did
All right.
this
Because
nigga just
obviously
say
you can't.
Super Bowl?
Hold on. And Marcus, you've been one of the most outspoken of the Jags fans out of all of us, man. I just want to get your
Did
opinion.
he just
Never
say
been no
Super
fan.
Bowl?
Nah, let me as far as everything, bro. Like,
I know he didn't just say Super Bowl.
bro, let me
Honestly, you ain't
moderate.
did not hear me.
Did he just say Super Bowl?
Bruh,
Yeah, baby.
are you gonna let me
I
moderate
know
or
he didn't just say Super
what
Bowl.
you do?
Go ahead,
Anyway,
bro.
Freelancing,
Moderate.
bro.
Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
yeah, no, I just want to get your opinion as far as the draft. You know what I was asking earlier, as far as how do you feel that we came away this weekend, and obviously we know we didn't feel what we gave up, but as far as going forward, how do you feel about what we did this past weekend impacts us going forward, and just give us your opinion on the state of the Jags in general.
Well, I feel like we're so far behind the 8 ball. It didn't matter what we did this weekend. Number one, we're putting all of our eggs into the basket of a 6th round draft pick in Minshew, who played all right last year. We didn't get him we got him one weapon. And
Mm-mm.
we are so far behind the 8 ball as far as other teams in the league. We trash. Basically, we have no direction.
What's the one weapon
I
though?
don't know if we want to. I don't know if we tanking or if we want to win next year. We have no direction
Hmm.
whatsoever. And the last dude poll, he said Super Bowl. Super Bowl should not be included in any sentence that has to do with the Jaguar.
No, he was talking about
Not
the old
whatsoever.
regime. He was talking about the old. He
I
was
don't
talking
care
about
if he's
up
talking about the
until
old regime.
2018.
Super Bowl should not be mentioned with the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's just bottom line. That's bottom line. We trash. We are content. We want to be trash just based off of putting our eggs in Minshew's basket because they swear Minshew is going to be the next Tom Brady based off a sixth-round draft pick. But we we all know Minshew. We can sit here and try to sugarcoat it all we want, but we know Minshew is mediocre at best.
No, we didn't even address an offensive
And
line
if we are
We
going
at
into
did.
the
all.
next season
We'll get there,
Did
Mike.
we?
straight relying on we did get offensive linemen, Mike. We drafted offensive linemen,
I
but
never
we are
heard of
going
it.
into the next season relying on Minshew to be our we we doom. We doom. I hope
Okay.
we lose. I hope we lose
Paul, you there?
15 games just so we can get Trevor Lawrence next year.
Paul, you there?
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm the most negative Jaguar fan you will ever meet.
Did you
You will ever meet.
did you watch Trevor Lawrence play
We
this year?
trash.
Hold on, hold
I'm
on, hold on.
here.
Hold on, Paul. Let me. All
I
right,
don't
I hear
care.
you,
I don't
Paul.
care about if Trevor Lawrence playing this year is better than Minshew any day.
Paul, let me get your. I mean, not
Any
Paul,
day.
but Doug.
Any day.
Let me get
Yeah.
your opinion on this shit, man. How you feeling, man?
First, to touch on the picks. Hendo, great pick. Jason, sorry if I butcher your name. I think that was a good pick, good need, because we're going to lose our need. I think offense was cool last year. I think, in my opinion, they staggered sometimes in the red zone and shit like that. But if he can get that shit together, we'll be all right. Especially with the addition of Colin Johnson, great jump ball catcher. Then we got your boy from out of Colorado. He gonna get some yak, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have yak last year. For whatever reason, D kind of disappeared last year a little bit, you know what I'm saying? LF7 will come back, you know what I'm saying? He actually was healthy, did his thing last year. So the offense to me was like okay somewhat, you know what I'm saying? It was the D was so trash for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to get paid. Somebody got paid who shouldn't have got paid. You know what I'm saying? So I think like with the additions of the rookies, if they can like do something, bro, just do something. I think we actually be all right somewhat to me personally, but this is my opinion.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. But what about you, Mike?
I mean, I think I really wanted. I really wanted a wide receiver, a better wide receiver in the first, man. To be honest with you, I think we did
I'm going back on.
okay.
No, I'm going back on.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I think we did okay. You know what I mean? I don't think it's as bad as what everybody thinks it's going to be this year.
Gotcha. What you think of the state of the Jags just in general, bro?
I don't know if they can
I think we are gonna we're gonna to rebuild. To be honest with you, bro, I think it's gonna be a rebuild season. We're gonna rebuild this year, dog. I know we are.
Let me ask you too, though. But like, if you just giving your opinion on all the moves we've done in the off season, I'm trying to word it right to
Well, like Calais, the move with Calais.
No. Let me ask you, do you think it was more so the front office being cheap, or do you think the front office felt that we had like problems in the locker room that they had to just go ahead and wash their hands with and just turn it
I think there was I think there was problems in the locker room for the most part, man. And a lot of things were they were being cheap too. So it's both it's it's both the problems, man. Yeah, it's both sides of it, you know.
Yeah. Because like I said, some people think, oh, you should have paid him. I get it, I think we all in agreement that Jalen should have been paid before last season even started. We all,
without a doubt,
Jalen should have been paid in the sense,
without a doubt.
Yeah, and I think we all agreed too that we probably paid the wrong linebacker.
Yeah, we should have definitely paid Jalen.
For real,
definitely paid the wrong. What?
Yeah,
we should have definitely paid Jay. You know what? I don't care what kind of problems Jalen had in the locker room.
You pay him.
Dog, you got to pay him. Oh, you can figure it out, man. Figure it out.
Shit out, man. And
figure it out.
Miles Jack, we really didn't have to pay. We really didn't have to pay Miles Jack either. In my opinion,
best quarterback in the NFL, but you don't pay him.
Yeah, like you gotta
It
pay him.
all stems back to Coughlin, if you ask me.
You
It
think
all
Cough- you
stems back to Coughlin, if you
you
ask
think
me.
you think Coughlin
The
is
best
cheap?
cornerback in the NFL, arguably, but you don't pay him.
You think Coughlin cheap or being stubborn?
What's that?
I said you think Coughlin was being cheap or Coughlin was being
No,
stubborn.
I don't think Coughlin like.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know
No,
you
no,
get
no, no,
that.
no. Can I say whatever I want to say on here?
Uh, yeah.
Can I say whatever I want to say on here?
You don't think he like niggas? Go
Coughlin
ahead.
don't like niggas with swag. He don't like niggas with swag.
I
He
disagree
like
with
ball
that, bro.
players, but he don't like niggas with swag.
I
He don't
disagree
like
with
niggas
that.
with swag. Ramsey has swag. Ramsey has swag. Arguably the best cornerback in the league. But this the nigga you decide to play hardball with? That's absolutely retarded. You're
I
gonna
disagree with that.
pay Miles Jack that no, listen, you're gonna pay Miles Jack, who is a fringe top 20 linebacker in the league. You're gonna pay him like he's a top five, but Ramsey, who is a top 2, 3 cornerback in the league, arguably, you're gonna play hardball with him. That's
Yeah,
fucking retarded. That
Yep.
is retarded. That is
and you,
absolutely retarded.
yeah, I think. And Paul, I know you. I heard you say you disagree with Marcus. What is it that you disagree with, my man?
Okay, let me back up. Say I ain't never said Jaguars in the Super Bowl in the same sentence. What I said was the way they built the team previously, their Super Bowl window was limited. They cannot win that way. But back on
I
to
got
what
you.
Marcus
I
was
got you.
saying was
I got you.
I don't think I don't think Tom Coughlin don't like black men that would swear. I think he can't relate to that. I think Tom Coughlin has a Bill Parcells
Outdated.
slash Bill Belichick
Outdated.
mentality, and they like their players a certain type of way, which I don't agree with. What I would have paid Jalen? Yes, Jalen's not just the top two cornerback in the league; he is the best cornerback in the league. I would have paid him.
There you go. There you
I
go.
would have paid.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have
Yes.
paid him
There
where
you
you
go.
wanted.
Yes.
But at the
Yes.
same time,
Yes. There you go.
but let's be honest. Do Jalen even want to be in Jacksonville? Because this wasn't his type of market. Jalen
It don't
always
matter.
been
Pay him.
If
he always been a
if you
showman.
would have paid
It
Jalen,
don't matter. Pay him.
he would have been here.
This
He
what
would
I'm
have
He'd have
been
been
saying.
here.
here.
Mm-hmm.
With any amount
If
of
you had to
money,
pay him from the
If
start, if
there
you had to
was
pay him right off the bat, got him out the way, paid him right off the bat, he'd have been here. No
y'all
problems. None of
y'all
that.
he's
not
here.
hearing me.
You
With
seen the
any
Brinks
amount of
truck?
but I'm saying with any amount of money would have mattered for him to stay. I don't think he wanted to stay here
Yes.
Yes.
regardless. I think he wanted to leave.
Yes.
Jalen don't give a fuck if he's paid.
You
Yeah,
seen the Brinks truck?
the Brinks truck. Yeah, yeah,
You seen
yeah.
the Brinks truck? He
You can
wanted. He
see
wanted money.
you can see a lot of things, but it maybe cost us 22 million for him to play here, but in Dallas it would have cost them 18. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So that's a
Don't
difference.
matter.
I'm
Don't
not
Marcus, pay
matter.
saying
him.
We
not
got him. He's here.
Marcus,
Pay
Marcus,
He
him.
you,
was here.
Marcus,
y'all not
you
hearing what I'm
saying?
saying.
I know what you're saying, bro. Go ahead and elaborate even more. The floor is
I'm
yours.
not I'm not saying not pay him. I would have paid him 100%. That's a Hall of Famer. Jalen Ramsey is a Hall of Famer. He would have been the second Hall of Famer that would have got selected for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I would have paid him. My question would have been, would he remain play such a hardball because he did not like the city for as what the city couldn't offer him from a national standpoint, from an endorsement standpoint, from a recognition
That
standpoint,
shit don't
things
matter.
that he
If you
was
getting
in
paid,
here.
if
He
you
is
getting paid, that shit don't matter.
it matters to him. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. Mark,
It
no, what
matters
Foley
Nah.
to
said
him.
that, yeah,
Nah.
you're right.
It
That
was.
stuff
It
matters
was.
to
It
him.
was.
He
It
was
was.
a showman. It wasn't just a regular
It was.
quarterback. He is a showman, and that's what I'm saying. It would have mattered? What we would have had to pay so much money for him to stay, even if he didn't want to stay. That's the question we have to
Nah.
ask ourselves.
Hold
I
Nah.
on.
would
It
have
was
paid
all
him.
about Coughlin. Nah.
Let me
At the end of the day, it was about Coughlin. At the
I
end of the day,
believe
it
that
was about
too.
Coughlin.
100%. I
It
believe
was
that as
about
well.
Coughlin. That was the end of the day. If Coughlin wasn't here, he would have took the same. He would have took the same salary from any other fucking team as he would have took from us. It was about Coughlin. Coughlin was the Coughlin was the death switch for Coughlin was the
For a
death
lot of
switch
Jags.
for our entire fucking stack defense.
Yes.
Hold
Why
on.
won't nobody say that? Blame that motherfucker Coughlin. It was his fault. It
Let
was
me
his fault
So
about
hold
a
on.
lot
Hey
of
Paul.
players.
Hey Paul. So
no.
what are the problems with Jan right now then?
Hold on. Before we get
Coughlin.
to that, let me. But Doug,
Coughlin gone
Yeah.
though.
hot rolls. Mike
Don't
kind of
matter.
segued.
The-
Doug,
That's a lot.
Mike segued what I was going to ask you about, man. What did you do with Yannick? You
Yeah,
You
you
talking to me or
overpaid for him?
Poe? Oh, you
you
talking to me or
know,
Doug?
I'm
you know,
talking hot rolls. I'm
we
asking,
done spoke
do
on it,
we
bro. Like,
overpay for him, or since the draft done, we obviously can't give away from picks. So what
yeah,
we do now?
I hate overpaying for people, and I feel like Yannick want like 1-2 money, and I feel like Yannick probably
I'm
like
gonna put y'all on hold
top
for a second, bro.
10,
Y'all keep the conversation going. Y'all
like
keep it
Go
top
going.
ahead.
10. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to overpay him and then be cap strapped. You know what I'm saying? But someone who kind of be showing up sometimes
Yeah.
and be getting them hollow Blake Griffin numbers. You know, so I would.
It's one of the things. Like, do you pay him now? Yeah, you might make him the highest paid defensive end at the very second if you resign him, but at the end of next year, the market gonna go up. So his
Yeah.
contract now might look ugly, but a year from now he might fuck around to be like the seventh highest paid defensive end. So it's like you kind of juggling, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's weird because like you want to overpay him, and you got Clowney out there. He ain't even signed yet. So
He
it's just
ain't even
like
getting paid. Yeah. He ain't even giving him the money he wanted. What did he want? Like 18, 19 million?
right, and we all going to agree that we rather have Clowney over Yannick.
Oh yeah, for
When
sure.
Of course.
like Clowney, he may not have the sack numbers,
Mm-hmm.
but
Nah.
he
But
still
he's
made a presence.
disruptive.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not listen, Yannick's solid. He really is, but it's like I never feel like I like 3rd and 13, like Yannick. Y'all need to watch out for Yannick. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I
Like
was
I
gonna
just
say,
like
bro.
right,
Now, Maul,
You never
Okay.
seen
I got
Yannick
a
make a
question.
Dante Fowler play, bro.
right.
I was
That's
about
what
to say, I was about to bring Dante up.
Fowler. Listen, Fowler ain't gonna defend the run. He ain't gonna tackle a
No.
nigga at all. But neither is Yannick. Paul, you still there?
I'm here. I just ain't want to interrupt. But first, I wanted to answer Mike's question, and then
Hold
I
on,
want to answer what.
Paul, hold on. Let me let you know this right now. Ain't no interrupting, but you got to get in where you fit in.
It's respectfully, especially if you're doing a podcast like that. Everybody needs to be heard, and
Nah,
so I don't
nah,
want to interrupt nobody like that.
I
I'm,
agree. I agree with Poe. I agree with Poe.
And so
I'm,
I just want to give everybody that respect. And so the answer
listen.
my question is
Hold
when
on,
it comes.
Listen. I'm hosting this shit, and I'm saying
Okay,
you got to get in where you fit in.
okay,
Like, we all right. We all boys. If I
I know.
overtalk Marcus, if Marcus overtalk me, we know it's all love. It's like
No,
we could.
it's not
Hey,
about that.
and,
It's just
we could just slap each other when we see each other. I
yeah,
agree with that.
it's
I
just
agree
Hey,
with
when
that.
you.
hey, and then we're gonna drink right after that shit. And then we gonna drink right after.
Yeah, you just want to hear the
We
person
gonna drink
clearly.
right
So
after.
you know what I'm saying.
After we
Right after that
slap each
shit.
other up, we gonna drink right after it. Yeah.
I just want to hear the person clearly. But to answer my question, the reason why Yannick ain't gonna sign here because, like I said, pride before fall. And what I mean by that is like one thing about men. Let's be honest. When our feelings
Real
get hurt,
prideful.
it's hard to get that back. That's why.
Yep.
That's why it's a lot more. And not to take this to a dark subject. That's why it's a lot more men killing women in domestic violence situations because men don't like to be rejected.
Hell
And
yeah.
what Jan felt is rejected. Jan felt like not only they didn't give him a fair offer, but they criticized him from not being a good run stuffer, in addition to his pass rushing abilities. And so when that was the case, ain't nothing we could do to get him back. His mind already made up. His pride is already broken.
So what you do with him though? Because like I said, the
I
draft already
mean,
done.
they should have
So
traded him before the draft, but now they didn't trade him. You're gonna have to see if you get a 2021 pick. Cause I don't
I
think
agree with Poe. I agree with Poe when he say yawn is dug in right now.
yeah,
Yawn like fuck
it's
that.
over with.
My
Yeah.
It's
my
over with.
my
Yeah.
feet my feet is on this line and I'm not going across it. Fuck
yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
But
But I don't blame y'all. I don't
Marcus,
blame y'all one
Marcus,
bit. What up?
would you give
What
him
up?
22 mil?
Hell no.
I wouldn't
I
get it.
wouldn't give
Hell
him
no.
22 mil.
Because
I would
that's
give
what
him
he
20
thought.
mil. They gave him like
I give him like 20. I give him like 20, and then if he don't take it, fuck him.
Yeah,
I would
because
give him 20, and I would give him like 3 million in incentives.
when you dipped out, we was
Yeah,
talking about like
I give him like 20, And if he don't take that, then fuck him.
I would have gave
He
him
gotta do
20.
what he gotta do.
Like I said, I would have gave him 20, then like 3 million in incentives. As far as if he reached certain incentives, he could reach up to 23 million. But I wouldn't have gave him 23 million off the top. He's not that good. He's a good pass rusher. He's not great.
Right.
And since we on him, how do y'all feel about him last year, anyways?
That nigga hollow as fuck.
Like I say, he's
Like
good. He's not great. He's like
when you
Josh
watch the
Allen's great.
Jags defense, yeah, exactly. Was it
Josh
like,
Allen is great. That's a great pass rusher.
how you felt, Mike and Marcus, when y'all were watching Yannick last year? When y'all was watching Yannick last year, was y'all like, why they not double teaming this nigga? Or was y'all like, oh, there go Yannick with his
Man, I feel like Yannick. I feel like Yannick is a disruptive player. I definitely feel like he's a disruptive player. Now, is he worth 22 million? Probably no, but he is definitely a disruptive player. I feel like he is. Man, it's such a hard situation because it's kind of like
go into it.
Yannick is, it's kind of like Yannick is the best of the shit we done had, but that's not saying much because we've had nothing but trash. So I don't think he's worth 22 million, not at all. But I probably would have threw 20 million and be like, look here, bro, sign this shit, or if you don't, then you just fucking sit out. You do whatever you got to do, and we be with that. You know what I'm saying? Now, the rumor was that they were supposed to. The rumor was that the Raiders offered the 19th pick for him. I would have put a trigger.
I would have drove that nigga to Vegas. My damn self.
I would have drove him to Vegas on a bicycle, bitch. On a bicycle.
We would have gotten the P-31 and like drove him right to Vegas.
Man, I would have drove him to Vegas on a bicycle for the 19th pick. But the Jags,
but you know what thing we
Jags
not
and
you know, Mike, Doug, Paul, Mark, you know when you're not realizing too, like one thing the Jaguars haven't done in the last few years is actually play with the lead, so where Yannick can actually peel his ears back and just go after the quarterback. Because we know how it is.
Never played with the lead.
Yes, we did. 2017, we played with plenty of games with the lead. That's when he was at his best.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this past season, the year before, 18 and 19.
No leads.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's easy.
Yeah, we were trash.
No leads.
You know how it is with us. You score first, all you got to do is damn near run the ball for the rest of the damn game and just.
That's it.
You know what?
We trash.
Let me tell that back. It was certain games where we played with the lead, and you could really see.
Yeah.
Like the Jets game this year, we played with the lead.
Yeah,
I don't like Minshew either. I think he's limited. I think from a personnel standpoint, he's limited. I think from a quarterback standpoint, you know what I'm saying, at best he's Andy Dalton, and that's not something you build around as a QB.
At best.
Treadmill.
I hate him.
A treadmill.
I mean, that's just the truth. I mean, he can do something when you get him outside the pocket, but at the same time, teams gonna have film on him, so they're gonna keep him inside the pocket where he has to be a pocket passer, and that's not something that he is. And so that's why I think
about to be so sorry this year. It's ridiculous.
Hold on.
It's ridiculous.
Let me get Mike and Doug, their opinion on Minshew and his potential. Like all things considered. Mike, you go first. How you feel about Minshew going forward? I can't hear you. Not happening. Doug, I'm
gonna slap the hat off your head. And then I'm gonna buy you a 6-pack right afterwards, bro.
Shit. But Doug, how you feel about Minshew going forward?
During the season, I was saying he alright, but you ain't gonna win no games with him. I'm saying, like, if last year, like, he was like 21 for 26, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. You know what I'm saying?
You got somebody
still
else?
Win the game. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just something about it. Like, you can't win games, but the stats gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? So if I wouldn't mind like bringing in Cam or something, that cracker trash. But
Mike, I can't hear you, bro. Mike, I can't hear you, dog. Can y'all hear Mike? Because I can hear him.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear Mike at all. Yeah.
Now he got mic music. Now it's not muted.
Now you're not muted, but nope,
Still can't hear.
nope.
I can't hear Mike at all, bro. I can't hear nothing Mike saying.
Yeah, you don't know how. Like I said, when it comes to Minshew, like I do feel like 8-ish wins. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's like you're gonna be on the treadmill.
No, I don't even feel like
Nah,
8, bro.
he ain't
You
getting
know,
I
no
don't even
eight.
feel like 8. I feel like
he
5.
got, he got you still.
I
Put
feel
it
like
this
that
way.
6 last year was a
Can y'all
fluke
hear me now?
because
Yeah,
That's
nobody
why.
knew he
Yeah, I
came
just
from
left and
left
came
field.
back.
He came from left field.
I think we should have kept Foles.
for sure.
I think we should have kept Foles
Of
and let
course we
Minshew
should have.
grow
No,
a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
no.
Of course
You
we
should
should
have
have
kept
kept
neither.
Foles.
No.
Nah, you get rid of them. And to
Exactly.
answer y'all question previously,
Hold,
it wasn't that the team was cheap. It was that the money that was spent, that wasn't a Super Bowl winning team. That wasn't a playoff team. So why keep all that together? You might as well strip it down if you ain't gonna go to the playoff with that type of salary on the salary cap. You might as well strip it down and start over.
Mm,
That's just like, you know what I'm saying? Why buy a car that's like why buy rims on a car that you ain't gonna drive? You might as well take the
that's
but
rims
good.
off and keep regular tires.
Yeah, no,
but
that's a bad analogy.
Poe,
That's
I,
a
I
bad
feel
but
you,
analogy.
I
Poe.
it's
can't
a
even hear
I
Marcus
business
feel
too.
now.
At
you.
the end
I
of the
feel you,
day,
Poe.
So it just, you know
You
what I'm
can't hear
saying?
me?
It's about smart business. This ain't Wayne Weaver. Wayne Weaver cheap as
I
fuck.
hear you, Mark.
No, nobody can deny that. Sean Conn ain't cheap. That's one thing about him. It was just, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna pay all that money for a team that's gonna go 5-11 at best, why keep it? You might as well strip it down and tank and go get Trevor Lawrence and then rebuild it again. That's the
Bro,
smart thing to
Trevor
do.
Lawrence. The thing is, Trevor Lawrence ain't even all like good though, bro. Like,
Hey,
No,
Doug, you
but
know,
you need to
you know
start
what I
talking
mean, bro?
football if you think this man ain't no
Yeah,
But
good.
we
I ain't
we
saying
nah.
ain't
he not good. I'm
trash.
saying he not that good,
Why
But
is that
bro.
but
doctor
He's
only here to
that
Throw
good.
poll?
everything
He's
away,
Hold on.
and then
bro,
when the
but
man come, bro,
Let
like he
Doug
gonna
get
have shit
off.
to
Let
work
Doug get
with.
off.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
So
I
what's
can't
the
hear
point of
Doug at
getting away?
all.
What's the point of giving away everybody, bro, for shit? And then you get Trevor Lawrence and he ain't got shit. And then for 5 years of his like young adult prime and shit, like you gotta go. Oh, I gotta go get a defensive line, man. I gotta go get a
okay.
tight end. I gotta go get a safety. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That shit makes no sense. You know what I'm saying?
because
When you
Doug,
could
you
just
know,
keep everybody and then get him on a rookie deal and then do something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm
they
gonna answer your question, Doug.
hold on, because Doug said the same thing about Trevor Lawrence. Because me and him was texting throughout the season. So he's like, don't look at the numbers. When you actually watch Trevor, we was like,
You gotta watch him, bro.
I was like, the eye test wasn't hitting it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
He ain't have a good year he had previous year, but at the
Just-
same time, he's that dude. Don't get it twisted. And let me tell you something about what he don't have. One, when you're a good quarterback, you make other people better. Secondly, you gotta understand that if
bro,
you
he
want
go
to
to
get
playing the ACC. Ain't like he in the SEC, but
nah, he
like
ain't in that
Yeah,
seat,
that nigga
no.
is in the ACC.
He is in the ACC.
it ain't. I
But let me
he
tell you something. Patrick Mahomes was in the Big 12, and you know they don't got no defense. Look how you turned out. It's
exactly.
all about coaching staff and
Exactly.
about what you put around him.
Exactly.
see, you just said the key thing though. He went to where Andy Reid was at.
But this is my point. If you
We got
tank for
Andy
Trevor
Reid,
Lawrence, you're gonna get Doug Marone ass out of there.
Trevor Lawrence is
and then who you
light
gonna get?
years better than
If
Minshew
it's
right
me,
now.
if I was to fire Doug Marone, I would get two candidates. I think I get Ed B. Enderman would be my number one candidate for Kansas City. I like the offense. I like how it's set up. If
And
he's
that
not available, then I would get Grant on Nagy from Chicago because they're gonna fire his ass this year too. And I get him
Am I
and
Nagy,
bring
even
him.
connected?
Nagy's gonna be a retread.
He'll retread, but he'll
He'll
offensive
be a
mind coach,
he'll
and
be a
he's good
retread
with
just like
quarterback.
Doug Marone. Just and then
Trevor Lawrence is
Marcus tried to speak, so I ain't want to say nothing. But
I
nah,
can't hear
but
Marcus at
but yeah,
all,
you
dog.
say
I can't
he'll.
hear anybody
yeah,
but
Mike,
you
we
and
hear you
Cole
great.
and Maul.
Mhm.
But like I
You
said,
can't
yes.
hear me?
can y'all hear me?
I hear,
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you
Can
now,
y'all hear me?
Marcus.
Okay.
I hear everybody.
Can y'all hear me?
I can't hear nobody. I can just
Can
hear
y'all hear
Cole
me?
and you.
Bro, Trevor Lawrence is can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you. Yes,
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you, Marcus.
Bro, is Trevor Lawrence is light years better than Minshew right now.
It's not even debate. It's not a debate. But this is what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
No
about to say.
debate, Poll.
It's
So
not a
so all
debate.
right.
No
So
I'll be
debate,
right back.
Poll.
so
No
what game
debate,
would you
That's
go
Poll.
what I'm
watch?
saying.
What game would you tell me to watch and say, okay, that man's better than Mystery right now?
Thank you.
What game
Ain't
was Pippen to
His
watch?
whole
ain't
Clemson
Oh
career.
hell!
His
thank you,
entire
bro.
Clemson
Oh,
career.
clears the career, bro.
His
When I
entire
when I
Clemson career.
when I saw him
His
against
entire
Ohio
Clemson
State,
career.
when I saw him against Ohio State, I was like, oh, that this is it. This is what we doing here.
Come on now, cause I can point out games.
His, his
I can point out games.
entire his entire Clemson career.
But I can point out games where
His
Andrew Luck was
entire
mediocre too in
Clemson
college, bro. Come
career,
on
No,
now.
you can't. No, you
Yes, you
can't.
can. Yes, you
bro.
can.
Who?
We go
His
against USC when he
entire
was mediocre.
Clemson
Come
career.
on, man.
No,
That,
Andrew Luck beat USC.
but I'll say he was mediocre that game. He wasn't that good that game.
We can do that. We can go. We can go. We could. We will do it. We actually will do it. We gonna
And
film
so,
stuff. We
and
gonna
then
film.
so,
Yeah,
of
we have
That'll
course.
to.
be a next cast for us.
And so my thing this here, when it comes to Trevor Lawrence, you see the tools, you see where he can
Okay.
possess.
Let me hold
The
on.
act-
Hold on. Not to cut you off.
Exactly.
Everybody talking about go get Trevor Lawrence. Okay. What if we fuck around and next year win 5-6 games? That ain't getting us the number one pick.
Ain't
Then
getting
what?
no number one pick.
Cause
Then
that's how dumb we are.
But
We will do that.
Then what?
We'll do that. Cause that's how
okay,
dumb we are.
this is my contingency
Then
play.
what?
If you can't get Trevor Lawrence, then you have
We dumb like that. We'll do that.
Then what?
you
'Cause
have
ain't-
Justin Fields. Justin Fields will be available. I like the Georgia quarterback that's gonna be this
Maul,
year. He's
that's
gonna be
Jaguar
available.
football.
Nah, Newman trash. Don't
Newman gonna be all right.
Maul, that's Maul, that Maul. Maul,
And
that's
how about
Jaguar
Purdy out
football. We'll
of
do that. We'll win 5 or
gonna be
6 games and be
treadmill.
right outside of the
Just
top 10.
just enough,
That's what we do.
to fuck us out of the first round, you know,
That's
or fuck us out of the
that's
first
what
pick.
we do. We
That's what we
will
do.
we will win. We will win. We will win week 15, 16, and
But let me.
17 just
But
enough to not be able to draft Lawrence or Fields. That's what we do.
that's
Because
why
they want
I
it
disagree
because
with
they
that,
are
Marcus.
so
but hold on.
content with
But
Minshew, and he's
Marcus told
trash.
I'm gonna tell you
Marcus
why I
told us.
disagree with that.
Hold on. Let me get this raw. Let me ask you this, Paul, Mike, and Marcus, because y'all not big on Minshew. Me and Doug, like, all right, we get it, but it's like because y'all say everybody gonna have film.
Not at all.
I'm giving them a chance, dog. I'm giving them a chance.
Oh, they gonna regress because everybody got a film in them. But like I said, on the flip, he gonna have film on everybody, and also we gonna have film. Our receivers gonna have film on other people too. So it's like,
It's
why
not.
why can't it be one? Why got to be one way? And
That
why can't
cracker
it
limited, bro.
be the other way?
But that's the key point. He's limited. His skill set is limited. His
So if he's
upside is
limited,
limited.
He's
how did,
limited.
how did he get you 20 plus touchdown passes and as a limited quarterback?
Because there's the same thing.
Because ain't nobody have no film on him.
It's called garbage time, just like they said to Blake
Think
Bortles
about
with
it.
his 35
Think about it.
touchdowns.
But think about it. He didn't have
Garbage
film.
time.
Think
Yeah,
about it.
garbage time, just like Blake Bortles did.
He didn't have film on motherfucker because think about it, y'all say garbage time, but we did win 6 games with him.
Yeah,
We
garbage.
did.
It's 6 games, but now y'all act like that's a playoff team. That 6 games, what he do? Let's name the game that he really won. Okay, let's go through it.
For a 6, but it's 6 games.
Who the teams
It's
we
6
beat?
games
Who the
as a
teams we
6
beat?
rounder though.
Who the
I'm
teams
gonna
we
break it
beat?
down to you. I'm gonna break it down to you. Week 3, when we played Tennessee, we played Tennessee at home on Thursday night. Everybody knows that the home team wins on Thursday night.
No, see, now we moving the goalpost. Did
No,
he win
that's
the
not
game?
that's facts. Gilbert was a good.
I agree with Paul because
That's
the
a
game
fact.
we won in week 3, we was hella inspired, Maul. We was
Wait.
hella inspired to win that game week 3 against Tennessee.
And at home
When
on
you
know
Thursday
it,
night.
Maul.
The home
You know
team
we
always
was.
win.
But we can't move the goalpost here. We can't
Okay,
say
but no, for the break it down now.
this
Week
is
4,
fact. What you
week
just
4
said is
versus
opinion.
Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Week 4 versus
Mhm.
Denver. 30-10. You got a personal foul call. If that wouldn't happen, they would have lost that game. The Cincinnati game. They were down 10-9 in the fourth quarter. When Cincinnati had all their players out, they wasn't no good. The Jags game was a good game. Can't say nothing about that. You know, that game was Jags game came off the Monday night game with New England when Sam Donald was seeing ghosts. Okay. The Oakland game, Oakland won that game. They supposed to ran the clock out, but they didn't, and then they missed the field goal and then came back and won.
What happened?
Remember the 2-minute warning and Derek Carr slid inbounds,
Yeah.
but they called them as out of bounds, and they stopped the clock instead of having the clock still running. They supposed to have the clock still running at that time.
So the game was over when that happened,
Yeah.
or did we not?
But like I said, the referee stopped the clock. They robbed the Oakland Raiders out of that game.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm trying to say, and then the
My
Indianapolis game,
son
you know what
whooping
I'm saying,
my
last
ass
game
in
of the
Soul
year.
Calibur.
So the Indianapolis game was the last game of the year. So I'm just saying it was a lot of lucky wins that he had. It wasn't like he straight up just beat these teams.
What
That's what
week
I'm
did he
saying.
lose? What week did we lose our tight end? What game was that?
We ain't have a tight end.
Yeah,
Early.
O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy is not
Exactly.
goddamn.
Oh, Shaq Hennessy.
We ain't have a
He's
tight
not
end since Marcel Lewis in 2010.
We was better with Buddy in line though.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, not only that with Minshew, and just another thing people ain't factoring in when it comes to Minshew. Everything went right for him. Nobody really got injured. All his offensive players stayed healthy. He had
But
3 Pro Bowlers on
how
his
is that?
team.
How is that Minshew fault?
It's not about his Minshew fault, but is that gonna happen this year too? It was no
You
different than
know,
2017. In 2017, everybody was healthy for that playoff run, and then in 2018, everybody got injured. It's hard to stay. It's hard to stay healthy like that as a NFL team 2 years in a row.
but y'all saying bring in an injured Cam Newton though.
No, I don't want Cam Newton. I don't want none of them.
I don't want
I just
Cam.
said let me.
Or y'all want to bring in Andy Dalton, who just
No,
teamed
I don't want
last
none of
year.
them. I don't want none of them. Just let Minshew play for the year and just see what happens. I just don't believe in him.
I'm not saying
That's
I believe in him. I'm saying I understand why he's being given the shot to be the starter. That's always been my thought. Like I'm never saying,
100%.
oh, we got Minshew, we good for the next 8 years. I'm just saying for this upcoming season, I get why they said, you know, Foles, you got to go and
because you
Minshew
wasn't
doing
winning
it.
that
Because
with Foles.
we talk about Foles, but it's like, what was Foles' last good 16 games? Give me that. You can't. What was last time he was a complete starter from start to finish, and he gave you a good year
The 2017 season.
Good point.
when he was the backup.
Nah, when he was
When
with
he
Chip
was-
Kelly. The first year with Chip Kelly. I think that was 2000. I want to say 10.
Yeah, exactly,
That was it.
Yeah.
exactly.
He's a journeyman for a reason. So you know what I'm saying. So I understood the move. Like I said, I'm not mad they going with Minshew. I just don't believe that he gonna take us anywhere.
Do you think Foles is going to go to Chicago and flourish?
I think he's in a better system. I think he's in a system that he's more familiar with. I think that he got better weapons to work with, and for us overall.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
and he got great defense.
Yeah, he got a hell of a defense over there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of his weapons.
Loaded.
He got great defense. And for us, his offensive personnel, you know what I'm saying? Allen Robinson ain't better than Chark, in my opinion. And like I said, they're running back. No, not at all.
No.
I like Cohen at back, but Cohen's all purpose, but he's not.
Yeah.
You know, he's solid, but not. He's solid.
But like I said, the biggest X factor, they got a great offensive minded coach, which gonna open a lot of things up for them. Something that we don't have here. Our coach is
What are we
trash.
gonna do with Leonard Fournette? I know I'm jumping the gun.
What are we
gotta
gonna
keep him
on that, bro?
They gotta keep him.
What are we gonna do?
Doug, what we doing with Fournette?
Shit, bro. I'm trying to keep him on the cool. I'm trying to keep Fournette on the cool, but
do you extend him?
You got to, bro. Like
You gonna have to pay him.
No, you don't.
You think so?
That's stupid. No, you don't. You don't pay running back. Not that running back anyway. Not that running back anyway.
Or do you pay him like regular running back money? You know what I'm saying?
He ain't gonna want regular running back money. He gonna want money. He gonna want, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
He gonna want even Derrick Henry money.
He did have
he ain't gonna
most
get
receptions last year, and he had a lot of rushing yards last year.
But this is how NFL
last year.
But this is how NFL
no touchdown. What? 1 touchdown? 2 touchdowns?
3.
1 touchdown? 3?
3.
Yeah.
3.
But this is how NFL coaches looking at
our
it.
red zone offense was trash though last year. If we had a better red zone offense last year, we would have won more games, honestly.
No, we didn't have a line either. I will say that. Norwell, why the fuck do we still have Norwell?
Who else we gonna get?
Yeah, true. That nigga Norwell's trash, dog.
But this is what y'all gotta
That nigga's
understand. This is how
trash.
NFL coaches are seeing it for now.
Mm,
He's a north and south runner. He's an old school
Especially,
runner. He's not a runner that create his
Yeah.
yeah.
own vision, that create his
Right.
own
Yeah.
Yeah.
lanes, and you know what I'm saying? He can't play zone. You know, so he's not good coming out the shotgun. And so he's very limited as a running back. So you don't pay
Doug,
that.
Doug noticed
They
that I
ain't
be
pay Melvin. They
Leonard
ain't pay
Fournette.
Melvin Gordon.
Leonard Fournette is the DeMar DeRozan of running back.
Dog, he
Think about
should
Exactly.
piss you
no,
off, dog.
you'll
He
get
will
to the
absolutely
numbers,
piss you off.
but when
Yeah.
you get to the numbers, but when you watch it, you be like, really?
Dog, he could have got more yards,
Yeah.
or he could have got a touchdown. Like, dog, if you just cut one more, or you just cut through the hole, you'll get it. You'll get
He
the
is
touchdown.
the
His,
DeMar
his
DeRozan
vision
of
is
running
fucked.
back, dog. Like the
He's
numbers gonna
Corey
back up
Dillon.
everybody. You know what I'm saying? The numbers gonna back
Mm,
up, but the eye
He's
test,
Corey
Yeah,
Dillon.
you know
the
what I'm
eye
yeah.
He's
saying?
test,
Corey
like,
Dillon.
bro, if you had to just cut in, you would have got more
Mm.
yards than what you know what I'm saying, that you had.
But he's
He
You
not
know
not.
what I'm saying?
capable of
Like,
that. He's a limited running back. He's
He
like I
not
say, he's Corey
shifty.
Dillon.
yeah,
He's Steven Jackson.
he
He's
ain't
not a
got that
dynamic
vision, dog.
running back. In today's
Mm,
NFL, the running back that they paid, the running back that could do both receiving and running. That's why they paid McCaffrey. That's why they paid
Yep.
That
Ezekiel
nigga
Elliott. That's why they're
McCaffrey.
gonna pay Saquon Barkley. They're gonna
Hey
pay them.
Paul, hey Paul, not to cut you off, but let me ask you what I think this year his contract up, and I'm sifting the outside of the Jags. You think the Saints gonna re up big on Kamara?
That's a big
hell
question.
no.
You
Because
got
Kamara, we know how great he is, but it's like
But
we don't. It don't.
I'll put it
eh,
this way: I don't think they will pay him like they would pay McCaffrey, but I think other teams will pay him like they pay McCaffrey.
yeah.
That's the key. I don't think the Saints value running backs like that. That's why they let Mark Ingram grow.
Yep.
See, that's the difference.
And Reggie
But it's
Bush
not
too.
like,
Yeah, and
Mm,
Reggie Bush.
but it's
Mhm.
not like Leonard Fournette not gonna get paid by us or anybody else. I think
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara would get paid by somebody else if the Saints don't pay him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no
Because
doubt.
Yeah.
Kamara is a
Versatility.
poor man McCaffrey. He can do a lot of the same things that McCaffrey can do.
Do you
Leonard
who you,
Fournette cannot do that. He's Derrick Henry, to be honest with
Paul,
you.
Paul, what your eyes tell me? What do your eyes tell you? Who better out of McCaffrey and Kamara? Your eyes. Your eyes.
Ooh.
McCaffrey.
Not the workload because McCaffrey, we know, would get more opportunities. But what do your
yeah.
eyes
Yeah.
tell you?
McCaffrey. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Shit.
Kamara.
That's a tough one, dog.
It's
That's
I'm
a
gonna
tough.
tell you
tough
why.
one.
I'm gonna tell you why it's
Mhm.
McCaffrey.
Oh, did you think about it, or did you just already say McCaffrey?
McCaffrey is no question. I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm.
One, Kamara is benefiting from that offense. When you got an offense that's a surgeon with Drew Brees that opened up with five wides, you know what I'm saying? That helps a lot.
Yeah.
McCaffrey had none of that. In
Yeah, he
addition,
ain't have Cam. Without Cam, too. He did that shit without Cam.
and he was the focal point. So everybody knew the
Yep.
ball was coming to him.
Hey, but think
Yeah.
about it. Kamara might. But think about it. Kamara had to share the touches
I
with
about
Mike
to say that.
Thomas.
Yeah. I about to say he did more or less.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like Kamara. Think about it. What if Kamara got force fed the rock?
Okay.
Yeah.
You
But then
you
you
spoke
look
about
at the other way
college.
too. Like
You
No.
know.
CMC might not be going all out every play because he know he getting that big every play.
Put it this
And
way. You
you
spoke
know.
about college, right? You said what happened if he
That's a
get the rock
tough one though. I
consistently?
would take Kamara.
No, no,
though,
no, no,
but-
no. I'm just saying. No, I'm just being opposite of what you're saying. I'm
No,
not
but
agreeing or disagreeing. I'm just throwing
Playing
shit at
devil's
you.
advocate.
yeah, but I'm finna throw it back at you. And I'm finna throw it back. I'm finna give you your answer. Why if you get the ball a lot to
Devil's
Kamara
advocate.
in that scenario? Kamara, reason why Kamara went to the third round is because he was injury prone coming out of college. So he maybe can't handle a workload like that.
Yeah,
That maybe
and
not.
true, but he shared the load with Jalen Hurd, who
Yeah.
was the running back at Tennessee. Now they switched him to wide receiver out there in San Fran.
Yeah.
So that could be another thing too. You know what I'm saying? He was never the focal point like
Yeah.
McCaffrey was. You know
But
what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying, but
Like
Kamara was injury prone coming out of college, and by him not having to carry the whole load, benefit his career because he can't handle that. At least you can see with McCaffrey, he can handle that type
Hey,
of workload.
hold on. Do we know he can't handle it, or we are assuming he can't handle it?
Well, based on his injury history, he
You know
can't
what I'm
handle it as
saying?
of right now. To prove
He
us
did
wrong,
get hurt last year,
to
though.
prove him wrong.
What you saying, Doug?
I said he did get hurt last year though with the light load.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, no
Yeah, I
doubt,
mean, it's
no
just some
doubt. Nah,
people.
nah.
It's some people that just body ain't built like that. That's why, like, to go back to our draft this year, I love that receiver that we drafted in the second round, but that was the knock
Oh,
on
from
him.
Colorado,
He's injury prone
but he is a
because,
Yeah.
beast. Though.
but like
'Cause
I
I
said, he's a
follow
beast.
Mel
He
Tucker.
he's Sammy Watkins with
Who that?
steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow Colorado and Mel Tucker, and his name popped off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Looking
they
at him,
said if he would have came out last year, he would have
I'm
been
about
a
to look
top
at him
10
right now.
fit.
exactly.
If he
He
came
getting
out
them boy
last year, he would have been
drafted
a
out
top
there.
10 fit. If he would have never been injured, he would have been a top 15 pick this
Yeah,
year.
and I
He's
think
that
Yeah.
dude. I love that pick,
yeah,
but
no.
he's injury prone too.
And speaking of receivers, I don't know if Doug said it on this cast or the last one we did. We had to jump, but he mentioned about Colin Johnson from Texas.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And I like that pick too.
Hell
And
yeah.
you know, he might not blow somebody off the ball, but like Doug said in the red zone, but he's 6'4", 6'5",
no,
he
he's
can,
6'6".
you know what I'm saying? And yeah, exactly, track the ball at his highest point and get it, and that's exactly what we need.
Yeah,
We need
Yeah.
that, but
he's
And
if y'all ever watch Alan Lazar out of Green Bay, who was on our
yeah,
team first, and
yeah,
so he's more so that.
I like that move. But
So say he's limited, but at the same time, if you give him some development, he can turn into something. Best case scenario, you hope he become funches. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but let me ask
Yeah.
y'all this too. Because y'all don't in the group chat for a while for the last few days, the last day or so, I was like, I would have loved for us to reach for Dobbins or Akers because of
mm-hmm.
the uncertainty with
Yeah.
Fournette.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And obviously we didn't address the running back in the draft. And so right
No, we
now
did
it's
not.
like, so how do y'all feel about that? Are y'all okay with it? Because like we got Fournette. Like how will y'all feel
Boy.
if we go with Fournette as our running back for next year? Y'all
I
are
think
cool with it, or do y'all think like we might should dump him, or like I'll let you start our poll and I'll swing it to Mike and Doug. He'll get his points in.
okay. In my case, I would have got Akers. I would have got
Dobbins. I'm in Dobbins from
I
Ohio State.
I
I'm
would got
because
I would got Dobbins or Akers. Or I would have got Taylor. I would have got one of them.
mm,
I think so all of them have potential. I think Fournette. The problem with Fournette, he just limited. His skill set is limited, and I think those players can offer more. They can offer more in the passing game and in the running game than Fournette can at this
Hmm.
time.
yeah, you know
And
what, Paul? Not to cut you off because remember about a week or so ago we did have a conversation on the phone about that. You was like you like Fournette, you do like him.
I
You
like
you
him.
don't dislike him, but like you said, it's like he will it'll he might need to be in an offense where you feel a quarterback can open up more room for him. And since you're not that high on
Mm-hmm.
Gardner,
Yeah.
stuffed here. Is that kind of where you was getting at?
Yeah, basically, like if it
Like
was
you said,
me,
because
I
you
would have
said, all
traded
right, if he go to Kansas City, he'll be more
easy.
lethal because
Yeah,
Oh,
easy
yeah,
lanes,
he'll floor us.
easy lanes. I mean, even place like Arizona. You know what I'm saying? When you got DeAndre
with
Hopkins
Murray,
and
yeah,
Fitzgerald,
Yeah.
with Murray, yeah.
you and in that widespread offense, he need to go to an offense where the lanes will be easier to read because you know what I'm saying. He can't create his
Hell,
own
even
lane.
Seattle. Hell, even
Yeah, Seattle,
Seattle.
Seattle would be a good spot. I think
Mm.
they got
No,
gang of running backs
you
though.
don't think so?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They got. That's what I'm saying.
They got Penny, they got Carson, they got you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
got a gang of running backs, so they don't need him. But that'll be a good offense for him to go into. He didn't go
Yeah.
into the office where he's not seeing nine in the box. If he sees six in the box, he'll
It's
know
over.
exactly where the lane to go and what hole to hit. But when you got nine in the
Yep.
box, that's all about reading the holes and then hitting the hole. He can't do that. Not consistent.
Yeah. No,
That's
not
the
at all.
difference.
What you
He,
think, Paul? I mean, what you think, Doug? Pot roast?
But the Leonard Fournette situation,
Yeah. You like if
I,
this
I,
time next year we're sitting here saying, yeah, we went through a whole season for Fournette, will you be like, fuck me, or you be like, I'm all right with it, or you know what I'm saying? How you feel about him, man?
I think he's shown he worked hard and everything like that. So if we went through a whole season, I would trip. But I think you do need to get that man some help, man. They run him into the ground, and I think they
Yeah.
content with that with running him into the ground.
They don't want to pay him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I think they gonna run him into the ground this year again, and probably just let him go. Honestly, that's what I think. But
Running to
it's
get rid of them.
Get rid of them.
exactly they ran him in the ground the last 4 years already. The man get the ball every play. First down, you know he get the ball. Second down, you know he get the ball. You
Third
know
and
what I'm saying?
18. The nigga trying
Third,
to get the ball at him.
you know he getting the ball.
You know he getting the ball, bro. So the man numbers hurting right now. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention Norwell them ain't open the hole.
Nigga
You
yards
know.
per carry like nigga yards per carry went like 21st in the league out there, man.
The man been struggling.
Dog.
I was like, man, we ain't got no hope, man. They come out the next week and say, oh yeah, the buddy from the OC we had from the Vikings. Oh yeah, he finna open it up now from Gardner. And they come out and throw that bitch and hand that bitch out about 35 times again before that.
Oh God.
Oh, you there, my boy?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
bro,
I'm
he
here.
looking like T-Mac out there in Orlando, bro. He just getting that big egg play, bro. And
No, how y'all
throwing
feel
it
about
long.
Rockwell Armstead though?
Hold on. I'm about to rapid fire y'all from the draft. Let me ask y'all this though. You know, when I think about the draft and shit, man. Paul, you know, I mean, Paul. I know you've been. What? We're gonna get away from the Jags now, man. But what other teams you think had a good draft?
I like what Miami did. Well, Miami.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna ask you about. When it comes to Tua, if Tua was healthy, let me ask you. You know what? I got one. I hate to sift it from y'all again. Mike Pot Rose Poll. If I told y'all right now that we're in 2020, that from 2020 to 2030, that Joe Burrow and Tua Tagovailoa would be 100% healthy and no injuries, who would y'all take?
Tua is not even close.
Tua.
And Joe
I
with the
seen enough of
Bengals
Tua.
and Tua with the
I
Dolphins.
seen.
No. Not even.
No, not even that. Not even the teams. Not even the teams. Tua.
Not knowing anything based on what your eyes tell y'all.
You can see what Tua. We seen what Tua did.
Yeah, I mean, damn. Let me get.
But think about y'all. Think about what y'all
We
saying.
seen the full season of Tua.
Think about it. Tua just had 2 wide receivers in the top 15 and an offensive tackle.
That's tough, boy. That's tough.
Think about that.
Nah, that's not even close.
That's what I was thinking about. But I was thinking about
Tua best receiver still
when
there.
Joe played Auburn and Florida, and the boy locked up.
Burrow had some weapons too, though.
Yeah, Jamar Chase. Number one.
Burrow had a lot of weapons. All he had to do was just throw that bitch up.
But think about it. Tua had Ruggs, Judy,
Smith,
Waddle, Najee Harris.
Yeah.
Last draft, remember he had Jonah Williams.
Yeah.
Top first round. Then he had Jared Wilkes, whatever it Wilkes.
Wilkes. Yeah.
Think about it. Tua been protected.
He been eating good. He been eating good.
But shit, did you see when Joe played Auburn and Florida though? When Jamar and Justin got
he was kind of shook though.
I
mean, they did put it on us though. I mean, you don't lie.
He had to take off and run though. He running for his life.
It was your boy at running back that was giving it to Florida. Claude.
That nigga was giving us that work.
Yeah, I think he got drafted too.
Yeah, he went second round. But I hear you back there. Paul. What you was gonna say?
Nah, he went to Kansas City in the end of the first round.
Yeah, the first round.
Yeah.
At least Edwards. Yeah. Whatever.
But I said when it comes to Tua, you can't teach accuracy. And he's a very accurate passer.
But think about it. If I can be accurate if I'm throwing the 2 wide receivers that went in the top 15.
Yeah.
Hey, that's true.
Top 15.
You can say that.
Bug had receivers that win the first round too.
Who that?
Jefferson went in the first round.
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Jefferson was illegal.
Hey, but Jefferson didn't go. He didn't go before them though.
No.
And like you said, Chase
Jefferson was illegal.
But like you said, Chase is probably going higher than everybody because that goddamn Jamar.
But you see what you can see what Jefferson did in that game though.
But let's not get twisted. Chase gonna go in the first round next year.
Yeah, no, he gonna go in top 10 if he don't get hurt, in my
That's
opinion.
that what I'm saying. So he had that to throw to. It's not like the cover was bad for Joe Burrow. He throwing to nobodies.
But think about it. Like I said, protection is big too. Name me an LSU
Yeah.
offensive lineman that went high last few years.
It's one that went in the second round, but that was it. He ain't nobody
Like,
special though.
like we said, next year Bama,
No.
Najee Harris gonna go high too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like him. I like him.
Yeah.
But
Hey, how old is Najee?
I don't know. Najee been in college forever though, boy.
Forever.
Forever and a day.
That is ability.
But you know what? There's no wrong answer in my opinion though. If you want
No.
to take Burrow, if you want to take
I
Tua.
think Tua. I think Tua got the highest ceiling.
He no boy.
I think he got the highest ceiling.
I'm not Bill Parcells. I got to see it more for 1 year.
That's another thing too when it comes to that.
Hold on.
That's my thing when it comes to Burrow. It's like you did it for 1 year, and Joe Brady wasn't there. Joe Brady was schemed the hell out of that shit. Now he was
Yeah.
that shit. Now
I think Joe Burrow got talent. I just so I would take Tua more. I think Tua is more NFL ready than Burrow.
But
That's
Tua,
just my opinion.
but Tua do got that injury history though.
He does.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Indeed. He
And
does.
to me, like his arm is all right, but it's like I don't know, boy. That arm, I ain't gonna call it noodle.
Then they're Gardner Minshew.
I don't. You see it, bro. I was like,
now his arm ain't Grant McElroy now.
He might be Chad. I'm not calling him Chad Pennington noodle, but I like.
His arm ain't Chad Pennington, my nigga. I mean, shit. His arm all right.
But
his arm, hey, his arm ain't Cleo living, my nigga.
You know what? Let me ask y'all this though. Do y'all honestly think we will have a football season this year though?
They got too much money out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's too much money out there. They'll make it happen.
Mike, you think it's gonna be open to the public, like straight up balls deep?
Without fans. No. Without fans. No. Without fans for sure.
But they're gonna have a season.
Without fans, though. Yeah, they'll have a season, but without fans.
Hold on.
You're gonna have to.
Mike,
are you gonna
explain your
Dog, niggas are dying out here because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are dying. Like, people are actually dying because of this shit. And the more people that, and we don't even have we have an answer for this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got nothing. You got the president talking about like disinfectants. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no answer. There's no answer. And there's a lot of old people that love going to see sporting events. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then the risk of them going out there and catching the shit and dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I don't think they're gonna risk it like that.
You think they still will have a season, maybe without fans?
Yeah, they'll have a season without fans for sure. You see, baseball's trying to do that in Arizona right now.
I hear you. Well, Mike, Doug disagree with you. I'm gonna kick it to him. I'm gonna get his opinion on it. What you think, Doug?
I'm gonna touch on the fans thing first. First of all, nobody watch baseball anyway, so they can have a game without baseball, without fans. You know what I'm saying? Second, what if I told
I'm gonna start watching baseball, dog? I promise I am.
What if I told you the coronavirus got like less than a 2% cure rate? The flu has higher than like 18% cure rate. So they're gonna have that bit, bro. They just imagine like they just gotta slowly wean it in, you know what I'm saying? So where like the public
without fans, Doug, or with fans?
With fans, bro. Cause I think they're just gonna slowly bring that shit in, bro. Watch what I tell you now. Watch what I tell you. They're gonna slowly bring it in, you know what I'm saying? Cause they got everybody scared now, and then they gotta make it so okay, it's okay, and then they're gonna say, all right, y'all go ahead and do y'all thing.
They ain't even got a cure, bro. They ain't even got a vaccine.
Paul, let me get your opinion on it. What you think, man? Paul? Bueller? Well, I guess I'll go, man. Like,
what's up?
No, I was. Did you? I was asking you, what you was thinking? Like, do you think, as of today, that they are going to have an NFL and college football season? for
Yes.
2020.
Yes.
I think that.
Yes, I think it ain't gonna be with no fans, but I think they're gonna have two college football season. There's too much money out there. They ain't gonna leave money on the table.
Man,
Yeah.
but think about it.
Especially in the college football game, because they go without a season, a lot of programs gonna get destroyed. Because
Yeah.
the lifeblood of the program is from football money.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They got to
You
do
see
it.
soccer.
They got
But
to.
You see a lot of soccer people are like, you know what I'm saying, schools that have soccer teams and stuff, they're starting to,
think
disband
about
their soccer teams and stuff.
think about this. We open it up and say, all right, football here, and then Tom Brady catch the corona. Then what?
They're gonna have to shut down the football season.
You know what I'm
Shut
saying?
down.
Like, do you?
What they're gonna do is this what gonna happen. They're gonna test the players every week to make sure no player
Yeah.
has the coronavirus. If a player has coronavirus, then they'll
But think
quarantine them for 14 days. They call it a
I
day.
will say this.
But think
I
about
will
that.
say this.
Hey, hold on. Think of what you just said. It sounds good, Paul. But come down to the last week 17, because you know they've extended the season. Tampa Bay need to win this game to get into the playoffs. Tom Brady catch the coronavirus. He can't play. But you know what I'm saying? Like you know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like you know the storyline. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing shit out there. I agree. I agree with all y'all. I think there is gonna be a season.
I think they're gonna watch and see what goes on with baseball and see how baseball handles it and see what they're doing right and make adjustments from what baseball was doing to make it better. I think that's what's gonna happen, man. Because you got sports like golf. Golf is like, I mean, golf is non-contact or anything, but they're trying to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball is definitely trying to come back. So like, they're just gonna make adjustments and see if the NBA is gonna come back.
No doubt.
If the NBA comes back, then they'll be able to gauge on what what works and what doesn't work.
It's just too much money out there. They're not gonna let
That's
the
what
money
I
go
think.
away. That's the problem. Like I said again, especially when it comes to college football, the lifeblood of a lot of these programs depends on football money. They would a lot of these programs will get shut down. They don't have football money, and a lot of these schools will get shut down. They don't have football money. They really need that money.
And
They
the
can't
boosters
go
ain't
again
gonna pay
without that
but so
money.
much.
But you know
And
what?
the boosters ain't gonna pay but so
You know
much.
what? You say that. What? I wouldn't even say football money. It's just sports money. Because think about it. A program like UConn, they don't give a fuck about football. It's all about Gino Rem and their basketball
Duke?
program.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's like Duke.
Yep.
Dude got it. But I'm just saying the lifeblood of the the main program of that particular school, they need that
blue
money.
blood. Yeah, for blue
They
blood.
needed that money. The
Yeah,
blue bloods, yeah, exactly.
Bama needed it.
Kentucky,
Yeah.
blue blood.
Florida.
You know what I'm saying?
But just like, okay, just to give you a perfect example, Duke made an average of $30 million a year for basketball. Duke basketball. Texas football every year makes 60. Ohio State makes 65. Florida makes 50. You see what I'm saying? That's a big difference.
Paul, let me ask you this. I'm about to swing it back to the Jags for all y'all. Okay, this time in January 1st, 2021, the Jaguars are 1-15 or 1-16 because we got 17 games now, right?
Not this year, but next season.
And whatever. Yeah, all right. The end of next year, we only won 1 or 2 games, right? And we are in charge of the front office. Marone's gone.
Of course.
And if I said to y'all, if I said to y'all three, hey, let's call Nick Saban. What would y'all say to me? I'm not saying. Let's just see if this place a call to him.
I get it.
Would y'all be like?
I would risk it. I would risk it.
Hold on, Mike. Does he warrant at least a phone call?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. So does now. Hear me out.
Yes, it does.
Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
What do you think?
Speak up too.
What do you think, Paul? Yeah, Mike, go ahead and speak up. Yeah, ain't no wrong answer.
I'll speak after you. Go ahead and speak your too.
No, no. I would give Saban a call.
Hell no.
Hey, and you know who else I'll give a call to? Urban.
I mean, I'll call her.
Dude,
Yeah.
Urban.
you too,
I would
bro.
call Urban in a heartbeat.
I would call Urban in heart.
I would call Urban right now.
I'd be
I
like,
would call Urban and be like, "Yo, what do you want?
Irvin,
What do you want? I'll
I'm like,
put the money.
Irvin,
We got the money. I will put the
what's
money out right
wrong?
now. Urban, what do you want?"
I'm like, Irvs, because I know Irv's gonna hit it hard. He gonna hit it hard.
He don't give a fuck about what kind of person you are as far as
Yeah,
off the field. He don't
right.
care. He don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll call Urban. I would call Saban first, but then
Nope.
if Saban doesn't give you a good response,
I'm
then I'll go Urban.
I'm calling Lincoln
I'm
Riley,
going.
but I'll
Yeah.
take the last poll. What you think, bro?
I call Saban. But I don't think Saban will come here. Saban want to go to, if he was to go to the NFL, he want to go to a ready-made situation with a quarterback.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
He don't want that stain to be on his resume still.
That's
So
why
he
I
not
said
Poe.
go.
call him.
Yes,
Poe.
Yeah.
Now
Paul,
would you call Urban?
I'll call Urban. I'll call Lincoln Riley before I call Urban though.
hey, you know how I feel, y'all. Hey, listen, y'all know how I feel about Lincoln.
And
want
Yeah.
I call Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly be a call
Yeah.
I make
ah.
because
Hell
he's
no.
an NFL guy. He run NFL
What was the
type
coach that
offense.
Florida State? What was the coach that Florida State wanted so bad? What was his name?
When? Just
He ended
recently?
up going to XFL. I'm trying
What?
to think of his name, bro.
I know they wanted Bob Stoops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Stoops.
Bob Stoops. Would you call Stoops?
I think Stoops.
Stoops too old.
Stoops is like Spurrier, dog. They don't want to. They don't. College is for them. You know,
Yeah.
Plus Stoops is too old. He's too outdated. Not for today's
Yeah.
NFL.
like Stoops is he don't want to deal with the players and the not the players, the agents and shit. That's the same.
Hey, remember this time a couple years ago, Maul, we was screaming for Chip.
Oh yeah.
We was
Chip
really
ain't no
screaming
good,
for
man.
Chip Kelly.
Listen,
Fuck
hey,
Chip Kelly.
hey, and Mike, that's exactly why I'm hosting the podcast and not in somebody's front office. That's exactly.
No, we was calling for Chip like a motherfucker, ball.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, you know, like
Hey, that's the same.
I think I'm like I would Podol. I don't think Saban he's done. It ain't going to
Yeah,
happen.
he's done. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I wouldn't call him.
he is worth a call. I do like Lincoln Riley, but it's like I do want to see Lincoln Riley a year or two more to make sure he's not living off Bob Stoops, the shit Bob Stoops created at Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Like Stoops had the shit right at Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but it's just I don't know, man. It's crazy because I think we all four in agreement that this time next year we're gonna be looking for a new head coach.
Oh, of course.
We all kind of feel
And a GM. A head coach and a GM.
I don't think.
Speaking
Don't
of
speak
that,
too
though.
fast on the GM. I don't think he's going nowhere.
Yeah,
But-
because
You don't
I
think so?
think no.
Go
I
ahead.
think Shaka Khan likes him too much. I think what Shaka Khan sees that he not draft players. The problem with Caldwell is not that he don't know how to draft players. He know how to draft players. The problem with Caldwell, he's hired the wrong coaches to coach these players.
And I think too, because of the moves that he making, he not making the moves as a somebody who on the fucking chopping block. He
Yeah.
making moves of I got leverage for a year or two. But what you think, Doug?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, I'm not. I don't know because I ain't got the pulse of the team and I ain't there. I was gonna ask y'all, what's the point of having Doug come back a whole another year, but then you let everybody go and gut the team? What's the purpose? What is he gonna show with a gutted team? You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of having him coming back there?
Because it's
Treadmill.
about money. Now that
Buying
situation about
time.
money.
Buying time.
I'm gonna tell you why. To answer your question, though, that situation, part of it about money, part of it about situations. Overall, like they was owed their salary for 2 more years. They was owed their salary to 2 and 21, and I don't think Shah Khan wanted to pay them 2 years for not to do nothing. In
Gotcha.
addition, Shah
mean
Khan also knew
Oh, you mean Tony Khan?
well both. And then
We're probably fucking the shit out of somebody right now, man. It ain't gonna be
Right now.
And then this another thing you gotta understand too. People on the outside see what's going on in Jacksonville. This is not a situation worth coming into at that time. You guys understand? Y'all had that we had that Nick Foles contract still on the books.
Mm-hmm.
People ain't want to come to a situation like that.
I hear
Nah,
you.
so like that's why next year would be the year where our situation be more attractive because we'll have 114 salary cap money. We'll have a
Yeah.
we'll have a coaching vacancy open. We'll have some talent on the team,
Paul,
and if we have the number one pick, we'll have Trevor Lawrence.
Paul,
Watch
So
hold
this
that's a
fuck
lot more
around.
attractive of a position
What?
than
on, y'all. So I'll go around the room and I'm gonna pop out because I just gotta take a quick piss. Like when it comes to the new head coach, like
Yeah,
y'all
I was
want
about
to
to think of the
be
same thing.
somebody.
Actually, I'm gonna do it first.
Go ahead and go, bro. Go ahead and go.
What?
I
No,
said
no, go
go.
ahead.
Yeah, no, go to the bathroom. Go, you go. But it's like pot roast and pole. If when it comes to the new head coach, y'all want to be somebody who has NFL experience, or would y'all fall back to the college ranks,
I
or
want
does it
somebody.
like listen? Because we don't know because we don't know. Like, I'm just asking y'all right now because the Jaguars could go 7-9 and fire Marone. You'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like just as of right now, this very second, not knowing what the fuck's going to happen in the next 365 days. Would y'all want a retread NFL head coach, or like Cole mentioned, Eric Bieniemy, and I love that too. Give somebody who never been a head coach a shot, or would y'all pull to the college ranks? When we talk about college ranks, we're gonna obviously mention Lincoln Riley. Cole mentioned Brian Kelly. There's Urban Meyer, who's not a head coach. Shit, Jacksonville is right up the street from Gainesville. Somebody might throw Dan Mullen name out there, but I'm not a fan. His name might get y'all. It will. Dan Mullen's name was linked to the Cowboys job just because. But I throw that out there. Paul, I'll let you go first.
Okay, I want an offensive minded coach. I want a coach that can coach quarterbacks
Yeah.
because what we learned about today's NFL that what I'm saying.
Push the
In
ball
order for
down
a
the field.
quarterback to be, it's not about pushing the ball down the field. In
Got
order
to
for
it.
the quarterback to be successful, you gotta have a offensive minded coach that have a coach staff that know how to build around his strengths. That what works today.
And
It's
Paul,
no longer having that defensive minded coach that you can just put there and then everything works. You need an offensive minded coach that know how to build around the quarterback and build around his strengths and build around what he does well.
which is why a lot of black quarterbacks in the past failed. But that's another story. That's another conversation for today. That's
Mm-hmm.
That's
we'll get
why, like, that's why. Let me say one last thing, and then I'll let it go. That's why I hate the number one thing I hate from people that always say we could have had Mahomes, we could have had Watson, we could have. None of them
we don't
players would have mattered if we would have had the same coaching staff.
think,
Yeah.
bro.
You
Nope.
got to have a
Yeah.
coaching staff that know how
Exactly.
to build around these players.
Exactly.
Thank
Lamar
you. Right.
Jackson would look like Lamar Jackson in Jacksonville because
Thank
they
you.
would try
Yeah.
to, knowing this coaching staff, they would probably try to make him a pocket passer, and that's
That's what
not
I
him.
exactly
And got him killed.
And
tell you.
so my point is, I want a coach that know how to build around their quarterback,
Mm-hmm.
that know how to offensive minded coach, and that know how to build around, what I'm saying, the quarterback that they have on hand. That what would make that situation successful.
Yeah.
And
I
so,
agree.
Yeah. Dog, watch us fuck around and just keep Jay Gruden as our coach. That's just about to happen,
I'll,
dog. I see the writing on the fucking wall. Jay Gruden's gonna
Wait,
be our coach at some
you
point.
said wait, Mike, you said we got Jay Green?
yeah, the offensive coordinator,
Yeah.
yes.
Our offense coordinator.
When did that happen?
Uh
This offseason.
uh
God
and during the off season.
man.
Yeah.
This nigga, man.
But he ain't going to be the head coach. I think, like I said, I think they'll go out I think they'll try to get somebody like an Eric Bieniemy or somebody of that magnitude. Because you got to think
Like a
about it.
who?
John Gruden got
You broke
an
up right there.
Eric,
Who?
an Eric Bieniemy.
Okay,
Somebody
yeah,
like that.
Bieniemy,
Because you
yeah.
got to think about it. It's not like John Gruden got multiple years on his contract. He got 1 year on his contract.
He
So
got
it's
a
not
Mm-hmm.
like
1 year
you
deal.
beholden to him. And
Pop
so
that.
it's a contract that you can get out of. I mean, do I think he would be a candidate? Yes. I think,
Yeah, of course.
I think they'll look. I think Dave Caldwell will objectively look at Jay Gruden and see, okay, what idea would you have for my next quarterback to, say, be successful here? But
To be
ultimately, I think they'll
great.
get somebody like an Eric Bieniemy. I think they're gonna get somebody from an Andy Reid tree, somebody that say coach quarterbacks like Mahomes. Say they're gonna want to duplicate the same thing here.
No doubt.
Because it's not just about, because what you got to think about the Andy tree is not about, it's not just about Nagy. They got a head coaching job. You got to think about Frank Wright got a head coaching job too, doing the same thing. And so,
Yeah.
you know, you got two successful, and Doug Peterson.
I about to say
So you got three
Dub.
successful head coaches from the Andy Reid tree. And
Yeah.
so Airbnb is the next one in line. And so I can see us going after Airbnb to try to coach somebody like Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields or whoever we get.
Or Gardner Minshew.
Or
Or
Purdy.
Gardner, dog.
Or Purdy.
Hey, dog, you don't know yet. You never know, bro. You never know.
Or Purdy out of Iowa.
Minnesota.
Somebody like that.
Iowa. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or the Georgia quarterback. I forgot his name.
Newman. Jamie
I
Newman.
don't like him, but I like him.
Jamie Newman.
I like Newman.
I don't
You
know that nigga.
I like his talents. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that.
We'll see. You know. But yeah, you know, I think it's a good time to go ahead and wrap up this podcast, man. We've been asking good for an
Hour and 15.
hour plus.
Yeah.
And counting. And,
Yeah,
you know,
because I got somebody coming over. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got nobody come over.
Hey, long time I be getting it, boy.
Hey, I'm gonna call that motherfucker when I get off here. I already know he do. I probably know who you're talking about, but we can get it later though. But yeah, man, you know, I
be getting it, boy. Y'all sleeping on me now.
Listen, man. On YouTube, hey, listen. It might get nobody look at it, might get 2 or 3. Like, I don't give a fuck. As long as we just got this podcast, we trying to get this shit off the ground. You know, I appreciate y'all boys coming through, man.
You
And
gotta start
No, of course.
you know what I'm saying? Fucking with your boy, man. And
Oh, yeah, you know.
yeah, man. You know, I love y'all niggas to death, boy.
Boy, I ain't seen y'all niggas in so long.
Right, you know what I'm saying? This lockdown has made me reevaluate a lot of shit, man. And I fucking
Yeah.
like, I appreciate y'all boys 100%, man. And
yeah, this lockdown got shit fucked up. Like I
right.
can't even. Like I was like shit. Actually, kind of helped me out though, because like you know, Michael's turning 1, and you know, that party was gonna be the fucking. That shit was gonna be expensive. So like, yeah, I can hold back now and save a little bit of money and just do a little small family gathering. But you know,
what date? What date is it?
It is his birthday is the 21st.
The 20 what?
21st.
21st. Yeah. Because you know we gonna pull up. You know, fuck 12. You know what I'm saying? We pulling up.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have a gift for him, whatnot. You just let us know what we can get for him, and we'll do that. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, I definitely appreciate y'all. You know, this test run was nice. I'll throw it on I'll throw it on my YouTube page, but you know, going forward, I definitely would love to link up with y'all, you know, once or twice a week when we all can do it.
Yeah. Gotta find a day. Everybody's got time off and everybody's off at the same time, and
our relationship
for sure
is, you know what I'm saying, but like it's not you know what? It's not going to be centered around sports all the time, man. We're going to get into music.
No, fuck no.
We're going to get into relationships and shit. You know what I'm saying? If everybody main chick, wife want to jump on and just pop their head in and speak on it, and you know, I'm cool with that too, man. You know, it's like we know
next
each
time
other.
I have my laptop up and running.
Yeah,
that shit popping.
We've known each other for too long not to get this shit on and popping, man. You know, I definitely
for sure. We've been talking about this shit for years.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying? And this was a great ass test run, dog. We are an hour and 20 minutes into this shit, man.
Where the fuck is Marcus? What happened to Marcus? Did we kill off Marcus?
Moot text me and told me that Marcus' phone died. But it's like we can go on for another fucking hour if we wanted to, dog.
We could, because we got so much shit to talk about, dog. There's so much shit going on. So much shit.
But yeah, you know, like let me end this cast right now, and then we'll talk for a little bit before we cut out though. Let me end it though, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm staying.